Welcome to the new River Gorge, one of West Virginia's crown jewels and one of our newest national parks. If you're looking for easy, stunning hikes with incredible views, you've come to the right place. I'll take you through some of the best hikes for a taste of the wild beauty without too much effort. West Virginia is known for its endless forests, rugged and rocky mountains, flowing rivers, and impressive waterfalls. Let's start at the Canyon Rim Visitor Center and then get on our way. Not only is the Visitor Center a great spot to get maps and learn more about the park, but it's also home to one of the best short hikes in the area. From here, there's a quick trail down to an overlook that gives you a full-on view of the new River Gorge Bridge. Now, this bridge is something else. It's the longest steel arch bridge in the Western Hemisphere, and from the overlook, you get this incredible perspective of both the bridge and the gorge below. This iconic spot is a must-see. Although the trail to the overlook is paved, if you want to go to the lower overlook, you will have to go down and then climb back up 178 stairs. So it's great for anyone who wants an iconic view with a short hike and a little bit of a challenge. It's a good warm-up to the other hikes you'll be doing. Our next hike is the Endless Wall Trail, one that's not just one of the best in the park, but has been rated as one of the best in the entire country. This one's a local favorite, and once you see the views, you'll understand why. It's about 2.4 miles round trip, and it's an easy hike that delivers huge rewards for little effort. As you walk, you'll wind through a beautiful forest filled with rhododendrons, which is the state flower for West Virginia. Before you know it, you'll be on top of the cliffs overlooking the new River Gorge itself. As you make your way towards the overlook for the Endless Wall, there are plenty of options to take some side trails to admire the ever-changing views. And trust me, it's jaw-dropping at every turn. From the cliffs, you'll be able to see the river carving through the gorge far below and the stunning expanse of mountains stretching out in every direction. It's a great place to stop for a moment, soak it all in, and maybe snap a few photos. I'd say the best lookout is Diamond Point, which offers one of the most panoramic views in the park. Take your time as you meander from side to side and admire the river far below. You'll get a phenomenal view of the Endless Wall, and you'll feel like you can reach out and touch the rocks. I discovered an option on this trail to get a little bit closer to the climbing action by taking one of the metal ladders that has been permanently installed for climbers to be able to get better access to the cliffs. Or you can simply enjoy the walk through the lush forest as you make your way back to the trailhead. After finishing the Endless Wall Trail, take a scenic drive down the twisty Fayette Station Road and then find the small pull-off for the Kaymoor Trail. You could hike all 16 miles of this trail, but I recommend you go just a short ways to see Wolf Creek Waterfall. It's one of the most unique falls in the park. This mossy hidden gem has a very unusual flow pattern, and it cascades down the hillside under the trail and then continues falling to meet the new river far below. When the sunlight sparkles on the water, the rocks, and the moss, it can feel like a magical fairyland, or at least it did for me. You can reach out and touch the water, but be careful not to slip as you enjoy this beauty and the nearby Wolf Creek. All right, if you're up for a little bit more of a walk, let's head over to the Long Point Trail. This one's about 3 miles round trip, but it's still easy and it's well worth the effort. You'll hike through a peaceful forest for most of the way, but you begin on a well-defined path and walk through a beautiful meadow where I watched the butterflies and the tall grasses moving in the wind. The real magic happens when you reach the end. The trail opens up onto a rock outcrop and boom, there's the new River Gorge Bridge right in front of you. It's a totally different perspective from the visitor center and one of the best spots to really take in the scale of the bridge and the surrounding wilderness. Long Point is a great place to pack a picnic or just sit for a while and take it all in. It's one of those spots that make you feel like you've really gotten away from it all. No trip to the New River Gorge is complete without a visit to my favorite place, Grandview. And as the name suggests, the views here are, well, grand. From the main overlook, you get an amazing view of the horseshoe bend of the New River far below, and it's surrounded by lush mountains. It's one of the most beautiful views in the park, and it's incredibly easy to access. It's just a short walk from the parking area. One thing to consider during any visit to the New River Gorge is that the weather can change on a dime. Be prepared to handle the changing weather conditions. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, check out the Castle Rock Trail, which is my favorite trail there. It's a short hike. It's only about 0.6 of a mile, but it takes you along these towering sandstone cliffs, which makes you feel like you've stepped back in time. It's quiet, it's overgrown, and it's very green, and you may not see another hiker on the trail. It's a little bit rocky, so you want to watch your footing, but it's such a cool spot. You're right up against these ancient formations, which are full of cracks and crevices, and they are full of life, so it adds to the rugged beauty of the area. The Castle Rock Trail ends by intersecting with the Grandview Rim Trail, which is just over 3 miles and connects with the Turkey Spur Trail, and that leads to another tremendous overlook. Don't worry about being too deep in the woods because you're very close to the Turkey Spur Road, and many people actually use that to drive to the overlook. As you wind your way through the woods, you'll go up and down the trail, and you'll pass this natural air vent that was well known to Native Americans. I definitely felt a cool blast on a very hot summer day. When you get to the Turkey Spur Overlook, you'll climb 150 steps and you'll cross a well-maintained boardwalk to get more incredible views of the New River Gorge. It's a great way to get a bit of exercise and see the park from a different angle. While the Castle Rock Trail is the most challenging in the Grandview area, there are more ups and downs and elevation changes near Turkey Spur. I think the views make it worth it. I don't think you'll find it that hard. Before we wrap things up, I've got one more area you've got to check out, Thurmond. This old ghost town is right in the heart of the park, and walking through it is really like stepping back in time. It was once a bustling coal town, and now it's just a fascinating place to explore. You can wander through the remnants of the old train station and the few remaining buildings, and they give you a glimpse into the town's lively past. You can also get up close to the New River, which is one of the oldest rivers in the world. It's a great place for history buffs and photographers alike. And while you're in the area, don't miss Dunlop Falls. It's just a short drive from Thurmond and just a quick and easy walk. It's really a beautiful, peaceful waterfall. It's tucked away in the forest, and it's a perfect spot to relax and cool off after a day of exploring. So there you have it. Some of the best easy hikes in the New River Gorge that offer stunning views and a chance to experience the wild beauty of West Virginia. The hiking in this park is easy, and you'll get a lot of bang for your buck. Let me know if you get out there and explore these amazing trails for yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more outdoor adventures.